there was a line on there that really made me think, where he said, "This is the ideology, the Odyssey, I'm Odysseus, you gotta follow me." For a young kid to reference Odysseus in a rap song, I don't know if this was purpose or not, but for him to slide a line about Odysseus at the very end of his debut project, I'm like, are you referencing that like you are the new hero? This is your journey. If that's what he's doing,
I think so.
that's fucking dope.
Then a hip hop album review, Roc Marciano, Rosebudd Revenge. Ah, damn, that shit.
Try to say that 3 times, baby.
Yeah, I know, right? I can't. What is this? The second or third Roc? The second
review?
Yeah, that we reviewed.
Yeah.
Cause we did what, a Pimp?
No, we did Marci
did.
Beaucoup.
Yeah.
Like this compilation album.
Damn, we did?
Yeah, we did that.
Why did I think we did a Pimp?
Because they came out like around the same
It came out around the same time. Yeah.
Damn, okay.
Man, look, I'm gonna be extremely short with mine.
Don't do it, right?
I can't get into rock, man. I can't get into this motherfucker.
Just not a
man.
fan.
No.
Wait, but you like Ka though, like, right?
Ka was dope, and I explained in the Ka review. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch that. I explained why I liked Ka and he was different than Roc for me in that review.
I don't remember what you said.
No,
I don't remember.
that's cool. You can go back to.
I'm not gonna go back and watch the video. Just tell me what you said. Just give me clip notes. You ain't gotta be detailed.
With Roc Marci, he gives me, I don't know, man. He be talking in that cold shit, bruh. Like not all the time, but like it's like some of his his terminology. I just like what the fuck.
But dog, he made so many like sports references.
He did on this one.
No, he does all the time. No, he does all the time.
Ka and Roc mixed up?
Nah,
Because Ka will use more code language than
Exactly.
Roc Marciano. Roc Marciano is pretty much straightforward.
It's pretty straightforward, right?
Yeah.
Because Marksman was so fucking coded from Ka shit. On Ka shit. He was featured on that
Well,
shit.
look, the only Ka album that I've ever listened to
Was the one we reviewed?
was the
Honor Kill the Samurai.
Honor Kill the Samurai.
It wasn't. Well, all right.
Look, either way,
Alright.
either way, I can't get. Look, I don't want to personally. I don't want to review another Roc Marciano.
Damn, bro, you tripping.
No, look. Here's the thing. I can't get through a whole project of his,
No,
man.
I mean, we're not knocking you. You like what you like.
I can't do it. And the thing is that I don't want to come off sounding like I'm hating on the man, because obviously he has a lane. He has a lane. This shit is not for
being
me.
fucking dope. That's the fucking lane.
It's like you
Yeah,
like
hey, look,
him.
man.
I guess I would get it if you didn't like Ka. But you like Ka, man.
Well,
You like Ka and you don't like Roc. I don't understand.
That's why I was surprised. That's why I was surprised.
Maybe you like Ka's album.
That's what I'm saying.
But it seems like he would like Roc's album more.
Yeah.
Roc has drums. Roc has a little bit more of an accessible beat style. Ka, I can't see you like Ka
Right, because Ka shit is so experimental, like
It is.
very out there.
But it got me, and I like that project. This, like anything Roc Marciano, this is the third project I listened from Roc. I listened to the Pimpire Strikes Back. Obviously, we reviewed Marci Beaucoup, and in this, I can't get through a project. Yeah, I have to stop like halfway.
So what is this? What is it exactly that you can't
It's
get
the
with?
slow flow. It's like the beats are on. It just sounds like it's loopy type beats. Like I can't get with Roc, man. I can't get with
Your excuses is not adding up, man. You said
This
loopy
shit
type.
has soul driven all through this shit.
Man, so
This wasn't like looping like that.
I can't do Roc, man.
You should listen to it, man.
Dang.
damn.
I'm more when you listen to Ka. I can't see how you like Ka, but you don't like Roc.
Control over freaks. That's not that coded, man.
It's not that cold. I'm talking about like his street lingo and stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about. Like sometimes some of the stuff he said, I don't like him.
I don't get it. Like,
I don't.
niggas better off sneak dissing. Back when I was a kid, I'd have sent you home with your sneakers niggas. Coded. They're like, what's coded? He's going to beat you up. And he's going to take your shoes. That's all he's gonna do.
It's not sometimes what you say is how you say it, and how.
But how he says it is so.
It's not cold.
It's
Like
God
damn. It's not to me.
Okay.
Damn, that's
So, look,
crazy.
it's not a matter of we're arguing with your opinion.
Right.
You're not liking it.
Right.
If you just said I don't like it, and then that was the only thing you said, okay, well you don't like it. But when you're saying that I don't like him because he's coded, or I don't like it because it has the slow flow, I'm just like, well, I don't understand.
No, I feel you.
I'm not racist. Dip the
I'm not trying to
face in
change
white
your-
gold.
No.
I know.
If you don't like it, you don't like it. That's
not
what
massive. No,
I was like,
Everybody's making references back to Ka's album. To me, Ka and Roc are different. They have similar styles, but what they were rapping about, and I don't know, man. Ka just got me on that album.
I could just see you liking Roc before I see you liking Ka.
Right, that's all I'm
That's the
saying,
one part
too.
that's confusing
I feel
me.
you.
I would figure you would hate Ka, and you'd be like, yeah, Roc is cool because his content
Right.
makes more sense. Ka goes over my head sometimes.
Shit. But I can't
That shit
do
was
Roc, man.
fucking that verse.
That verse was crazy as fuck.
That verse was
I
fucking
still don't know what
crazy.
the fuck he talking about.
Get your ass off rap, G.
I'm not, because the verse this is a particular line I just want to say that Ka said. He said, cousin said the judge soon as he looked at him, why he plead, he couldn't hardly read, still threw the book at him. I was like, damn.
See, that's coded.
I'm like,
Roc shit is just.
damn.
I don't want to say Roc is basic. Roc's not basic.
Yeah.
It's just it never.
Because he
takes
puts
me,
it
like-
together. He puts it together dope. He puts
Right.
basic shit
He puts his
together.
line, he
dope.
chops his lines together
Yeah.
really nicely.
Yeah.
Same
And the
on that
way he
verse.
raps them, the way he's so like, he's not off beat, but it's almost like he'll rhyme this word
Right.
with like this word in the second verse, and then this word with this
Yeah,
word.
yeah,
It's
it's dope.
great. Like M does that shit sometimes, but the way Roc does it is so slick, so smooth. It's like fucking pouring milk. It's just so smooth the way he does it.
The way he does
It's
that shit.
effortless. It's just like
Because
and then at first that's what it sounds like. But then when you really go back and listen to it, you're like, God damn! What the fuck did he just say? That's crazy.
like, I think for this to be a project that he haven't made in what, 5? It's been 4 years now since 2013 when Marci Beaucoup and Pimpire Strikes Back. I was so looking forward to this, and soon when Move Dope came on, I was like, all right, you know what? I know what the fuck I'm in for. I already know. It was like I sat back like this. I was like, oh shit, man. Yeah, Move Dope came on. I was like, yo, it is what it is. Fuck what it could have been. And I was just like, oh my god, this dude is about to do it again because I know Reloaded. I love fucking Reloaded, and I was just like. I'm like, there's no way he's gonna top this. There's no way.
Right.
From a production standpoint, I was like, man, this is as soulful as Roc have ever been as far as on the production side. And he actually worked with a little bit more outside producers on this project compared to his previous project. He had Knowledge, which that's not like right now. That's my favorite song, No Smoke with Knowledge the Pirate.
Oh,
I
okay,
Dream of
yeah.
Genie. You know, I was like, oh my god.
They got a video to that now.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
You know, you love an album when like a different favorite song is every other
That's
week. It's
me.
like first.
That was me.
I was like, man, but yeah, Marksman, just talk about that shit. The way, cause him and Ka traded bars crazy before, anyway, so it's not nothing crazy. So the fact that Ka still used the street terminology and kind of like assess it with school and learning education at the same time as street knowledge is dope, and the fact that Roc Marciano used freaking band theme.
Man.
But I was like, what the fuck? That shit
The
was
whole fucking verse. That shit.
this whole verse. I thought it was like half of the verse, and like you said, I thought he was gonna come back, but I was like, this motherfucker just used the whole band reference. And then I think another thing I like too,
Pray for you.
yeah.
Oh, pray for you. Pray for me. Whatever it was. That shit was dope.
That was dope
God.
because that
shit was dope.
gave something of Roc that we never had from Marsburg or Reloaded, that he was very introspective. I was like, okay, this motherfucker really getting introspective. And then I think that sample, I think it was a perfect backdrop of what he was talking about. That sample, like my father is dying because like he grew up fatherless.
Yeah, those horns and the church
My
organ.
father is
Oh,
dying, yeah, and that's like some real life shit, man. And I think he kind of got on his Ryan, you appreciate this. It's like J.I.D. the evil shit, like Crack did this for me, but then I had to tear down this community for me to live this type of way.
Right.
So I thought that was really interesting. So I think throughout this whole album, he sprinkled nothing but like black excellence. And, even though he was still on some pimp shit, but a lot of pimp references he was using was like kind of the dopeness of how he is on the mic. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like strictly pimp shit.
Right.
It was like, I'm
Like game, like
yeah,
pimp
yeah,
game,
like peep game, like peep. This how dope I am on the mic, peep game. But I'm that ill to where I can twist the lines and make you think I'm talking about number pimp shit, but it's really I'm a beast on this mic shit.
Because all pimp shit is like game at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, and that's what he's spitting the whole. And I'm like, oh man, I already knew what I was getting into.
These hoes are hoes.
I fucking love love this fucking album. I really do. Like,
Back to the hand clapping.
Back to the hand clapping. I fucking love this album. Like I said, you know you love an album when every other week or every week a different song is your favorite song. So yeah, man, this is right now. This is my album of the year. Like right now, in March.
You know what's funny is that right before you said album of the year, that feeling, right, where you keep finding songs is where I'm at. Like, cause the first time it was like, for me it was like Here I Am and Pray For Me.
Here I Am. That's what.
And then you know
that was that song.
You know y'all know I like to tell stories. So the light in my living room, the ceiling fan went off, so I had to go run to Lowe's to get some more lights. So I was like, listen, I know we were reviewing, let me put this shit on. And I heard Move Dope in a completely different way. That fucking bass line, like I heard it the first time, but I didn't hear it the way I heard it that time. And I was like, oh my God, this opening track is cold in a motherfucker. And then I was like, God damn.
Then it got to the title track.
No, the title track was definitely cold.
And I was like, what the fuck? So
even with me and Bond to the E. coli. Come on, man. Come on, man. You didn't get that one, huh? That was too coded? Even with me and mine and lead you to E. coli? E. coli? E. coli, bro? E. coli? God damn, this shit is dope, man. Come on, man. They said something about bovine right after that. I was like, dude, this shit is crazy.
And like, it's good no matter how you listen to it. Man, it's fucking headphones though. You could just sit back and just listen. Focus and
kind
of like, oh my God. So Gun Sense was one just last night, the day before we were recording this. I was like, wow, that shit's fucking bananas too. And then fucking Killing Time. But I think for me, man, this shit took off. Like, right at Marksman, but the track, right at fucking Marksman. That's it, yeah. Because at first I was like Killing Time, but like the track after Killing Time is good.
When but like, you don't gotta pay me homage, just pay me in dollars.
Yeah, pay me in dollars. God damn.
But
that beat was so menacing.
Man, when this shit hit fucking Marksman though,
I think
Marksman, fucking Herringbone.
I think Burkini Faso is my shit, man.
Which one?
Yeah, the one right before Marksman.
Oh,
yeah. You gotta pay me homage, pay me in dollars.
Marksman whipped my ass too. I was like, Marksman hit, and at first, I told it before, I get Ka and Roc, like if they're on the same track, sometimes I can't tell who's who. But the way to always tell is Ka says shit differently than Roc does.
He does.
And that's what I'm saying, Ka is so much more he said, Drew text while y'all were two sets, hermaphrodites. Thank you. What the fuck? Like, who says shit like that? I was like, oh my God, this shit is so fucking dope. And then the band thing, like you were saying, is crazy.
And I just peeked that like a couple days ago. I was just like, yeah, like I really did.
Yeah, I was like, damn. Yeah, because I was listening more to, I was like, what the fuck is Kyle talking about?
Y'all got some metalheads, you left some members behind?
Yeah,
like the whole.
I was like, what's Kyle talking about? Then I was like, okay. I was locking in the Ka and his verse and trying to figure that shit out. And then I was like, well, let me see what the fuck Roc is talking about. Maybe I can kind of. And then I started the band, and then he said the cymbals clash. I was like,
yes, that shit is crazy. They need to do a whole album
Christmas
together.
wish list. All I got was Santa's Claus.
Yeah, all I got was Santa's Claus.
Nigga.
I was like, what the fuck?
Nothing. Like y'all motherfuckers look crazy. Man, that's so crazy that you look crazy. That's crazy that we look crazy. Look. Cause you talk about telling stories. The first time I put this thing on, I'm like, okay, like you already know how I feel about Roc. Halfway through it, I'm just like, wow. Let me go ahead and listen to something else. Like I can't get through Roc,
the fucking soul samples
that's
on the back end of the fucking album, yo. Like here I am.
I would not expect Roc to like this. This is not surprising.
I didn't respect it because he always said this is a. He always said that he don't feel Roc like that. He's always said that.
I just think he would like the production.
But when he liked Ka, I was like, okay.
That's the only part that's confusing. That's
what's confusing. You know, because I think on Ka's, I never heard nothing like that. And you're 100% right. He's super, like he's like really like super deeply coded. You know what I'm saying? That you have to sit there and like, what the fuck are you doing? So that album just took me over some shit that I never. But when I listen to Roc, I'm just like, bro, like I can't get into him. This is
why I keep
Rock not
saying
gonna let it go though.
No, I'm gonna let it go. I've let it go. I'm just trying to get a better explanation. Because like they're so similar. That's why he puts people on his albums that are similar to him. So for you to just completely not like it, I can see you being like, oh man, it's okay. But for you to not like it at all, he's similar. Like they're similar.
Extremely.
Like you know what I'm saying?
They are, but I feel like Rock doesn't catch me. Like Rock puts me to sleep.
I can see Kai.
But you, all of you guys have way more musical knowledge with Kai. Like I only have one album. How many albums of Kai have you listened to?
All of them.
All right, I have one album.
But that's what I'm saying. But even if I only heard one song from Ka, I would just think that Ka would be more boring to you than Rock would. Simply because you couldn't connect to the... No, and
I agree with that statement. If I listened to one song of Ka, I would have said the same thing. But because I listened to that particular album and what he was doing on that album, how it hit me, I was like, okay.
This shit cold as hell.
He flowed different, man.
Man,
Yeah, he got excited on one track. Hold on. What track was it?
I gotta pull
Oh, fuck. It wasn't Herringbone.
I gotta pull it up.
It was one of these tracks where he actually got excited and was like, oh, fuck, hold on. No, hold on, I gotta think.
I gotta think.
It was Herringbone.
fucking Herringbone.
It was Herringbone.
With a flute
Yeah, with the flute. Yeah, it was Herringbone. Like, towards the end of the first verse, it almost sounded like he's like Rod as a rapper. It was almost like he got loud for a hot minute. Yeah. Like his version of loud, and I was like, and it made the track that much more hype. Right. Wasn't no hard drums, but the fact that he got hype in it, I was like, oh, over yeah, go ahead, Rod. Over a flute. That's some MF Doom shit right there. It is. Who the fuck rhymes over a flute? Man, he killed that shit. He killed that shit.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Yeah, because you like, what the hell?
I said, this nigga rapping over a flute.
And of all the songs on the whole album to get hype over, it's the one with the fucking flute. Right. And that shit is so dope, man. That shit is so fucking dope,
chain
man.
I stole was a herringbone.
A herringbone. That's the way he said shit.
I was like, y'all know what a herringbone. If you don't know what a herringbone is, like, come on now, like that's.
God damn.
I don't know if the new kids know what herringbone is. That might be my generation.
They don't know smoking. I thought this part was funny because when he was like, I still clean my jewelry with a toothpick. I was like, damn. I got my little toothbrush, my extra toothbrush I have. I clean my shit with my fucking toothbrush. I'm like, damn. For him to still be on this luxury shit, that nigga still gutter and still be like, look, I clean my shit with a fucking toothpaste. Like, that's because he's from that era, man. So, yeah.
This shit's dope.
This shit is fucking, I love it, man. I fucking love this album.
Me too.
Love it. If you're watching, look.
Whenever B gets hype, he just jumps in his
I love it, man. Like, I fucking love this album. Thank you so much. You switched your flows up a lot, I think, because even though I love Rosebudd and I love Reloaded, I feel like your flow was the same throughout those two albums. But this shit, man,
he experimented a little bit more.
He experimented a little bit.
Not too far.
Not too far. Yeah.
You know,
I still felt like I got that Roc Marciano sound that I grew in love. Grew in love as a fan. If I was like a small little just like a small nitpick, I would say a couple of your verses. I think Move Dope, the second verse. I feel like the beat was kind of overpowering you on the second verse.
Yeah, his vocals were real low in the
middle. On some of the songs, on a couple of the songs. But I'm sorry, that's all I gotta say. I love it. I love this fucking album. My album of the year so far.
Roc Marciano, if you watching, nah, your music is not for me, bro. There's 4 people in front of the camera, 1 behind the camera. 4 out of the 5 like your shit. I don't. I'm not a fan, man. I can't get into your music, bro. I cannot. It just, I don't want to sound like a hater.
You are?
I don't want to sound like a hater, but I can't fuck with you, bro. Sorry.
Yo, I didn't know what who says that? I didn't know what to expect. I'm gonna give a rap on. Like I didn't know what to expect. I knew it was gonna be some time,
yeah.
Yeah, it has, and I knew it was gonna be good. I didn't know it was gonna be this motherfucking good. Like I said, that second half when I first listened to it, and then I started hearing them fucking samples and the beats and shit. Like the first listen, just the sonic, just the way it sounded. I'm like, my God, this
just get better and better.
What the fuck is going on? And then just the more you listen to it, I love albums where the more you listen to it, like you keep finding shit. Like it's always something. Those to me are just the epitome of an album that I like, and I love the fact that, you know, like B mentioned and Rod, that you experimented more with the beats and your flow and stuff like that, which, you know, added to it. I'll say this, I love the fact that it's been a while, but you took your time and you came back with some motherfucking heat. That's how the shit was when I was fucking growing up. Like, you didn't just throw shit out there, just be out there. Like, you take your time and you put together some dope ass motherfucking shit. And that's how it needs to be. And for that, man, I'm thankful for that, man. So just keep doing what you're doing.
I ain't got shit to say. This shit is dope. That's it. I love it. That's it.
No, why you looking at me?
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. No, I really wasn't. I just don't have anything in depth to say. This shit is fucking great. I love it. I ain't got nothing else.